Good afternoon, Miss Deb. Funny to meet you here.
I know, again. Hi.
We are here. We're going to
Yes,
talk to you about decluttering. We have a plan. Actually, we have several plans.
we do.
Stay tuned to see which one appeals to you.
Hmm.
And we thought we'd start with New Year's resolutions because everybody's been talking about, oh, what's your resolution? What's your resolution? I'm going to survive another year.
There you go.
Quality of life improves using more oils at LLV. Yes.
How true, how true.
I like the idea of naps. I like that idea. Louder
Mhm.
singing. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I could do the worst dancing. Absolutely. How about more parties? Yeah.
And I'm the deeper reading girl. I love to read in the bathtub.
It's funny. I've never really been big on baths. Maybe it's something I should try to figure out if it works.
Oh, I love it. Love it. The only downside is if you fall asleep, your book gets wet.
Else. Don't take your iPad in there with you.
Oh, no, 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 no. Nope.
Okay. Well, I have friends and clients who, when they open certain closets or junk drawers, one lady has the largest kitchen I've ever been in. It's just her and her husband, and she probably has 19 drawers, to say nothing of all the cabinets in her kitchen. And you can't open anything because it's full to the brim of utensils and stuff and
Mhm.
surprises. And she said, "Well, don't open that closet." I said, "No, no, no, I'm not opening any closets."
Is
But
that what was going to happen? Is that what she was forewarning you?
thinking that's what could happen because we mean to get to it tomorrow. We mean to get to it tomorrow. What happens to tomorrow, Deb?
It doesn't come.
Well, it
It
comes.
just doesn't come. I
It's,
told you, my friend, my friend that I tell you about, they have a whole room that is piled to the ceiling of stuff
oh,
because every time someone comes over, they clear off the entertainment area and they put it in this room and put it in this room and they never go back to get it out.
oh, that's not good.
No, so this is for real. This is an issue.
Okay. See, now doesn't this look nice? Nice,
It
clean
does.
spaces. Yes, you could land a plane on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's one of the formulas that works.
Yeah, you just need a timer, boxes, trash bags, and then you get a decluttered home. Works for me.
Right, and here, once you give it a place,
Yes.
okay, it has to stay in that place. And once you say giveaway or trash,
Right.
that's the day you have to walk it out.
That
No
is true.
calls, okay?
Yep. Yeah, this one's a little bit more forgiving because it allows you to keep in your room, put it away in another room, donate or give it away, sell, or then trash. And then, of course, you have your recycle bin. So you have a few more options in this model.
The thing with clutter is it distracts you, it weighs you down. If you have tables that are just covered with things or projects you've started or ideas you're going to get back to, if you don't finish something or you don't clear a space, it's always bothering you. And some people say, "No,
That's
I
true.
like the mess. It doesn't bother me." Liar, liar, pants on fire. Clear
No, it's
surface
very
before you sleep and have prep for the upcoming day ready. This is a simple rule. What
right.
is what does Mother Teresa tell us, Deb?
Yeah, because the more you have, the more you are occupied, and the less you have, the more free you are.
Yep.
And no truer words were ever spoken than that, really.
Yeah, I
It's
remember when
true.
Mary was little, we had a really, really big house with lots of rooms. And I decided one day we're moving. So I started cleaning out rooms. And I did Debbie's method of, okay, this is going to be the garage sale. This is going out into the trash. And
Mm-hmm.
then we are going to move. So everything got boxed and labeled. And it was a great sort.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Is the
I
new
love this one.
yes, yes.
Less is the new more.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Remember, the mind is a terrible thing to clutter. But when you have a cluttered home, it's hard to de-stress and decompress because it's like all your things are always sort of bombarding you, right? I mean,
Yes.
really.
Yes.
Remember when you get up in the morning, if you have clutter right there in your face, it starts your day off on the wrong foot. When you have to start your day by looking for your keys or your phone or your toothbrush, it makes you anxious and you haven't even left the house yet. And some of our suggestions comes from Lisa Jacobs. She's a certified home organizer and founder of Imagine It Done.
Yes.
And she also suggests that method: toss, keep, donate.
Yeah, it's a simple method, and if you haven't touched it in 2 years, don't even take it out of the box. Okay. Balance and wild orange. Put it on your wrists. Inhale it. Make a clear statement of intent.
Mm-hmm.
Are intending that you are going to clean this drawer today. We're going to get into lists in a second.
Yeah. And if you think you don't have time to clear your clutter, think again. Okay. You can clean, you can bust your clutter with an action plan. You can bust the clutter in your home in under 2 hours and create an environment that is more organized, less congested, and the added bonus, it's easier to clean.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, declare your intention. And what are we going to use to help us out? So,
Roman chamomile and citrus bliss.
yes.
Because you going to set a timer too. We're going to talk to you about that. But Roman chamomile and citrus bliss, you just need to stay focused on those three areas. It's staying, it's going to be donated out, or it's going to the garage sale. That's it. That's the only places it can be. And
Yeah.
once it leaves the back door, once it is in the trunk of your car, it doesn't get to come back in the house. That has to be
Right.
one of the rules.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't let your husband go through all the stuff.
That's so true. Yeah,
No.
once the bag is sealed, it has to stay sealed, right, Sue?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, donation box for your home. Important first step is decluttering your home for good.
Right.
Okay. So, if you are setting up a donation box, first you have to make sure wherever you're going to donate will accept a full range of items. Like out here in New Jersey, there's some places will take clothes but not shoes, or
Right.
they will take household items but only if they're in really, really good shape. So you have to figure out
Mm-hmm.
what it is you can do with it. And if you don't like something, do not keep it.
That's right. Ooh, we gonna have brain clutter?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I call them the circles of criticism. That's brain clutter.
Uh-oh. How are we getting rid of that?
I think you should grab some oils
Okay.
and love my form of organization and my creative mind expanding my dreams. I dwell on new stories, new goals, and new, just plain new. Serenity, frankincense, bergamot, immortelle, in tune. You notice these all have commas. What does a comma mean? Use them once
Or.
by
Right.
themselves. It's or. You don't have to combine all these. Just grab one, rub it on you, and love your special form of organization. Pick your focus. Stay on that focus and not criticizing. If something triggers a memory, only pull out the lesson, right?
That's true. That is true. Well, you know how much I love to organize. I have friends that won't let me in their house because they know I'll help them give things away.
Yes. Yeah, I got room in my car today. I could take at least 2 bags. Are we ready?
It's true. You know,
Yes.
what helps us doing this is if we have some cluttered thinking affirmations. So, like,
Yes.
I am capable of changing my thinking patterns. So I am happy with my every thought.
Yes.
I am free to praise myself in my work. I am free to do things my way. I'm
Right?
excited about getting organized my way.
Yes.
I am happy to focus on a positive outcome. I give myself permission to let go of anything I have not needed or used in the last 18 months.
Yay.
as I clean out this room, I make space for new good. And
Yes.
that's so, so important.
And again,
And we have more oils.
we have commas with the oils. Pick an oil. Use your oils. Your oils make the separation from your size 3 dress you used to wear when you were 12 and you're now 42 cleaning the closet. You can let go of the size 3 dress. It's probably back in fashion now, and somebody at the Goodwill will look really good in your size 3 dress because now you're a size 5. We understand.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about making space. If you say you want things different in your life, you want to draw people to your world, you want to draw new projects, new creative interests, you have to make space. So you've got to clear tables, you've got to clear closets, you have to clear out drawers, you got to make room for the new to move in. And what better way than to get a tax deductible receipt from Goodwill, right?
There you go. Perfect. But we know a friend that you suggested that to, and she did. She made room in her closet because she wanted someone in her life, and that all worked out for her.
Actually, was surprised.
She was.
Well, you said you were ready.
That's right.
So I was warming up to it. Okay.
This used to be a game, Beat the Clock, so you can make decluttering a game too. Get a timer, a stopwatch, or an egg timer. I like ones that make really loud rings. And if you have one in another room, you may not hear it. So you really want something that you can have right next to you. You set it for 30 to 60 minutes, depending upon the size of the area that you are decluttering. And you need to be done in that time. No dawdling. You know, we're not going to, I have friends that they read each piece of paper, they look through the magazines, or they're trying up the clothes. No, 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 no. It's 1, 2, you got to do it.
You are done. Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't touched this in 2 years. Why are you reading it again? You didn't miss it. You don't need it. Throw it out.
Just true.
And get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
And look, our friend helichrysum and cilantro came up again.
Ooh. Well, and of course we love Frank, so yes.
Sometimes clutter is nothing more than postponed decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I can't decide what I want to work on first. So I've got to get some of this, I've got to get some of that. And lo and behold, time's up.
Yeah, well, what was that famous saying, you know, down at the taro plantation? Frankly, my dear, I don't, you know. Yeah, think about it tomorrow, right?
Frankly, what was her name? Charlotte? No.
No.
It was a different name.
Yeah. But yeah.
It was Olivia de Havilland. I mean, I'd get that on Jeopardy. Who is the star? Olivia de Havilland. Okay. Yes. How to clear clutter.
Yeah.
A great chart.
It is. Does it have value? If it doesn't have value, then you say, can it be recycled? If it can't be recycled, it goes in the trash. If it can, you recycle it. But if it does have value, then you have to ask, do you need it?
I want it right now.
So if it's no, we're going to sell or donate it. And if it's yes, then we keep it. It goes in the keep pile. But again, these are like quick decisions. You don't want to overthink them.
Right. And the selling part, you have to set a date. Okay. Mm-hmm. So if March 1st, your community starts garage sales, that's as long as you can keep it in a box marked garage sale. You have to be in the first round of garage sales March 1st. Because see, if you don't set a date, it'll move to the garage and somehow migrate back into the house. I've seen this happen. Okay. This is to help you if you make a list.
Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. This is just an idea. Take a calendar, whether it's 28 days, 30 days, 31 days, and make a list of places, drawers, tabletops that hidden part underneath the bedroom table, the back of the closet. I have a very deep cupboard that sometimes things get lost in because it's so deep underneath my stove. You have to get in there and see what is hiding here in the back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go through it. I know people that used to do new shelf paper every year, so they had to empty every cabinet and drawer completely just to be able to put new shelf paper down. I don't know. I don't know that that's necessary,
No, I was just thinking that.
but if you make a list,
Uh-huh.
you check off, yes, I did clear the bedside table. Yes, I
Mhm.
did resort books, DVDs, and CDs, but in our case, it would take a lot more than one day.
Yes, that is true. Yes.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
but
but
if you have a list and you have a calendar, you'd be
mhm,
surprised how just picking one little project, okay,
mhm,
you're great. You're done.
right. Yeah, there's here's some 10 decluttering tips. Number one, like Sue said, have a plan. Two is to start small, tackle one area at a time. You don't have to go it alone. You can get your kids or your husband involved. Don't get sidetracked. Make the decision. And it's really important to use containers because you just don't want to move a pile from one place to another. Have those containers labeled and ready. Be realistic, make it fun, and keep on top of things. That's where the timer comes in handy.
Yes. And if you have a, we used to, years ago, we used to train people in retail stores how to open a store, how to close a store. And in that process, you were always checking things that ran out. Register tape, back in those days, there was tape, okay?
Yes.
Like the paper they printed out. They didn't just
Uh-huh.
give you a receipt. So there was like supplies you always had to double check. Do you remember charge card forms? Okay,
Oh,
so opening procedure and a closing procedure. So if before you go to bed at night, the kitchen counter is clear and the kitchen table's clear, except for maybe you're ready in the morning with what you have to take out the door, it takes 5 minutes. Just do that 5 minutes, and you will be amazed how much smoother opening and closing your day is. But you can only do that if you know where everything is.
that's true. That is true. Okay, 10 utterly practical ways to declutter your home. Keep a box for donation items. Say no to storage units.
Right? Because if you get
One victory.
if you get a storage unit, you're going to store stuff in it. But unless it says Christmas or Thanksgiving slash Christmas holiday storage, and that's all you put in it, you're going to tend to say, oh, I don't have room for this. I'm going to put it in here. Well, if you don't have room for something, you may not use it. If you're
That's
going to
true.
use something, make room. If not, do not get storage units because you will just fill them.
Right. That is true. Remember that one victory will lead to another, so start somewhere. Starts and ends with closets. This is really good. Do your cleaning the day before trash pickup because then it's already out there. You can't get it back in.
That's right. It's gone.
You can make it stylish and fun. You can use baskets. Say no to collections. Like, people collect things like um, teddy bears or pieces of sea glass or, things like that. And instead of having them contained in one little area, they do start to grow, don't they?
Yes, I have visited people's homes where their collections have taken over, and I go like, well, who lives here, the collection or you?
And then, no, it's true. You want to do a before and after, you can take pics and you want to label things. Even when I was teaching, I would label where the kids had to put things back, and you would be amazed at how neat everything stayed. It's important.
Yes.
Remember, the space in which we live should be for the person we are becoming now, not for the person we were in the past.
Yes.
So get rid of all that old stuff.
You hang on to old stuff. high school letter jackets, silly things like that. Um, you want a letter jacket? I'll give you a new letter. You can put on your jacket as an adult. Okay, let's pick a virtue and put that letter on our jacket. You
Mm-hmm.
really got to move past the letter jackets. You've got to move past the one photograph of the happiest dance of your life. Make a new happiest afternoon of your life. Make a new happiest evening of your life. Part
Mm-hmm.
of that is to be decluttered and unencumbered. Part of that is to be focused on virtues and just love.
Right. Remember, letting go of the old, both literally and symbolically, is liberating and good for the soul. It might also remind you that things aren't worth nearly as much as those you love. True.
Right.
And William Morris says, have nothing in your houses that you do not know to be useful or believe to be beautiful. So I
Right.
like that too.
Right on. And no,
Yeah.
we're not talking about your partners, your kids, or your dogs. No.
No, no, no.
No. Throwing out your partner, your kids, or your dogs. None of that. Okay. The funniest humor today. Okay.
This is a great motto. Save only what you need, use and love.
If you don't love it, like lima beans, don't bring lima beans in the house, and you don't have to worry about throwing them away. Only stuff you love.
It's true. And that you need and use. Yep.
Okay. And sometimes if
Yep.
you have partners in clutter, you can write up little signs that say things like, keep it simple, less is more, unclutter me. I mean, I had a friend used to make up signs like this and put it on somebody else's piles. Unclutter this. Think how surprised your husband would be.
Yeah. To simplify. And you know, when you're decluttering, you end up spending less
Yep.
because you're not gathering more things to keep and become a minimalist.
Yes.
No, it's true.
Keep calm and declutter. That is your new theme.
Outer order contributes to inner calm. I like that. So, in
Yeah.
other words, if things are organized around us, then we'll be calmer inside.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes. We'd like to thank you for joining us. We hope we've given you some simple thoughts. Let's review. What 3 containers do I need, Deb, to do a closet?
Trash, keep, donate.
Right on. And as you fill those bags, get them out to the car and drop them off.
Yeah, right away. Schedule that pickup if it's bigger objects and have that already scheduled before you do it, and you can't second guess yourself, right?
Right on. And what's fun is you feel lighter, the house feels lighter, and then you're going to do your frankincense on the corners of the windows. Remember what that's for, right?
Yes.
You're making your house a happy angel house. Only happy angels can pass through and hang out at your house. So you put frankincense on the upper left-hand corner of your windows. You walk from window to window. Just touch the frankincense and declare this is a house for happy angels. Think of it as a way station for angels on their way somewhere. They just hang out at your house. Because when you have that many fun, bright lights in your house, you push out sluggish, dark things that are not virtuous.
Yeah, the ones we want to get rid of. Okay. It's true. I think people will be really surprised by the change in the energy within their house when they do this.
Amen.
It really does change. So, and make it fun. Have a good time.
Turn that music on, baby.
There we go.
Oh, look, here's our secrets. Somebody said, aren't you going to tell us the secrets? Yes, we're going to tell you the secrets.
Okay. Remember, you want to write to us at happycal359. That's HAPPYCAL 359@gmail.com, and tell us what you need to put on your newsletter, on our newsletter list, to talk about t-shirts or mugs, our upcoming events. And we have a couple events coming up that we're going to share with you.
Yes, we do.
Yes. We're
We
going to
have
the warm climate, right, Sue? Where are we going?
end of January, we're going to Mesa, Arizona, and we got 7 classes we're teaching. It's going to be great fun. And there's a golden ticket available if you want to participate in all the events. And that's there until January 2nd. Australia, we're going to be doing 6 or 7 different cities. I've lost track. And
Yes.
it's the whole month of March. If you have friends or relatives in Australia, most anywhere, write to us and we'll make sure that you have the way to invite them to come and learn about doTERRA, and we would keep you strictly as the person that would be the sponsor and the enroller. We would just inform people how much fun oils are.
Of course.
September, we got secret classes 16th, 17th, and 18th before convention.
That's with you.
And that's in the evening, 16th, 17th, 18th. And
Dr.
then
Sue.
Wednesday, all day long, we have a special boot camp we are running with Terry and Paul Helms.
That's right. It's always lots of fun there too. A lot of good things to learn. Great people come. So we're looking forward to seeing you at some of these events, everyone.
Yes,
So
and thank you for joining us for the decluttering experience.
yes.
We'll be posting more helpful webinars. We've already had quite a few people say, are we starting January 2nd or 4th with getting off sugar again? So we'll be posting that very soon.
Okay. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.
Thank you, Miss Deb, and happy holidays, whatever
Yes.
you're
Bye,
celebrating.
everyone.
God bless y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.